Alright, you want to ask some questions?
Are you Native American?
We have two devices on this table, and if you rub your hand against the green light, it'll be able to pick you up. Supposedly, a spirit produces its own electromagnetic field. So, if it gets close to this device, or this device down here, we'll be able to catch it. Now, I'm going to lay this device down the table. If you want to come talk to us, just come over to this red light, this little black box on here, or come over to that digital recorder with K2. Maybe we'll get a different reading on it, but we're just going to walk around and see if we can find electromagnetic fields. Now, not everything is, if you catch on here, if it blinks up, not everything's paranormal. Could be wiring and stuff like that.
If you want us gone, tell us and we'll leave. Show yourself. I've just seen a gigantic rat run above your head.
No way.
Yep, on that rafter.
Oh my god.
Gigantic.
We got rats up in this piece.
I think you like us being here. Around your toys.
Could you play with one of these toys for us? That could be a way of showing us that you're here with us.
Was that you? Did Jimmy hear you?
No, you don't have to hide from us.
You must like us being here because you're not showing yourself at all. You won't even make this little green light do anything. Rub your hand on it. Do something. If you can hear me. Did you just give me a headache? Oh my god. Jimmy, this just hit 3.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw.
Are you here right now?
Maybe it was dust.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and head on back.
Alright, so right now what we're doing is we're walking back up. I think they said there's a clearing right back here. So we're gonna walk out here and see if we can spot the clearing. So how you enjoying ghost hunting?
It's alright.
Not much ghost hunting, more just walking around.
Mostly.
Cameron and Chris out here by the mound. Some of the reports back here are that when the Amish horses, or even when the mini horse that belongs to the Hester residents, whenever they're walking down this road, they won't go past this mound voluntarily. You have to force them by. Other than that, that's really all they got out here.
Did you catch that?
If there's anyone here with us tonight, I'd like to communicate. You see a red light sitting on top of the mound, feel free to come close to it. It's not going to hurt you. It just allows us to hear your voice.
Would it upset you if I stood on top of the mound?
show yourself.
We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to catch you on film. All right, so yeah, here we are. We're out here at the mound right now. Trying to make contact with him that could be here. So I mean, I showed you plenty of shots of the mound. We got a digital recorder running. We got a K2 meter. I'm probably about to break out the digital EMF here in just a second. See if we can get any readings.
So note, sending a text message really sets that off.
To all future investigators, if you feel the need to text during an investigation, I advise you not to. I'm breaking the rules a little bit.
Can you tell me your name?
Said yes.
You can't tell me your name? What's your name? It's you, Tom?
Yeah. If you want to talk to us, you can come through this blue light. You speak through the staticky sound.
Do you like me being on this mound? Come on, if you're here, you don't need to be a coward about it. You don't want me on your
Property, you come and get me off your property.
Is that you walking towards me? It is, come a little bit closer.
Closer.
We're being shy because we have so much equipment.
We were just here to keep you company. That's all we wanted to do. Can't keep you company if you stay away from us. You purposely trying to spook the horses?
You want to let old Jimbo and Brandon boy come over here?
Alright, this is the last chance. If you want to talk to us, you better come here now because Chris and I are getting ready to leave. Alright, so, this is a vlog. Back at the mound. I haven't heard anything weird, except for maybe the man moving the branches, I believe. I don't know what this mound is. I don't know if it's just a collection of dirt or it's actually an Indian mound.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I don't really think there's much back here at this mound. I haven't felt anything weird, seen anything weird, so.
So let us know when you're heading back and we'll regroup and maybe me and Brennan can get back there.
10-4.
So how to go back there?
So maybe it was something, or maybe it is the, yeah.
Well, we found some mice on the upstairs of the barn. We found a monster mouse.
How big you think it was?
Dude,
The bottle.
Seriously?
we saw one dude up there. Jimmy was walking around with a camera. No, I had the camera. And Jimmy was just doing an EMF sweep. And there's a rat this long that's just like
Over my head.
over his head. And I was just like,
And everything.
Yep. There's the video guy for the Indian mounds, Chris House. And we've just been watching this.
EVP session number 1 in the barn loft. If there's anyone here with us tonight that would like to communicate with us, please make a sign. You see there's a light on the pool table there. If you're the one that's been known to play with the balls, can you come close to that light? It'll light up so we know.
I'm staying right here.
I'm taking another one.
Was you watching that? Let's hit up to 3 and 4.
If that was you playing with the K2 meter, can you do it again? Alright, let's see if you can find the source. If there's nothing, I don't think there's any electrical up here. Alright, so just for record, we are up here in the loft. We just finished an EMF sweep in the loft, and we're working on the recorder right now, doing an EMF session. So one thing we've already gotten was a huge spike on the K2. I'd say about 10 milligauss. That's the only time we could catch it though.
Hit it 3 times.
If you're here with us, you need to say something. You gotta make a noise. Just let us know that you're here.
Make it obvious that it's you.
You know, we're not here to harm you at all. Are you the man that they've seen walking around the yard? Is there a reason why you're still here on this property? Did you just say something?
Jimmy or Brandon.
Y'all just say something out there?
Yes.
Called it.
Talking a little bit loud, we can hear you in here.
And we just want to signal in every zone, but we're getting it fixed, Jimmy says.
Yeah, you got it fixed. Ours just came back on. Wait, no, it's out now. Where we at, guys?
Okay, so got Brandon. Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay. Brandon and me going into the woods right now.
Into the pit of death. Jimmy just broke his ankle. Okay, so we're down here in the woods and Jimmy's with me, obviously. And
Got Brandon right here. Just gonna do a little EVP out here. See if we can catch anything. You can definitely hear that creek up there.
yep.
Also, running water does conduct paranormal activity. You ever heard that theory?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've always heard that the Indians had legends of Bigfoot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that story does go way back.
Look at this tree. If I see it?
Camera just died.
Huh?
Camera just died.
So
Let's go ahead and head back up.
yes sir.
My dad would go through a lot.
Oh god, don't even talk like that. Jimmy's camera died. And I'm going to stop recording right now.
Alright guys, well I believe we did all we could tonight. Got a ton of audio and video to go over, so let's just go ahead and call it a wrap.
Okay, 10-4.
Oh my god. Here you go, Shimbo. Nicely done. Bring all this crap out.
I mean, I can like these out in no time. And you just continue to mark what you get and not continue more. But you'll find out the other, or something. Finalize, hey, this is this, and it's up for a bit. I'm gonna work later on this stuff. A Flint 1 spike excites you?
What is it?
Oh my god, it just went.
Stop really killing me.
Come on, man.
as you know, when we were here the other night, we came in, we listened to your claims, and then we set out to debunk anything we could. While we were up here that night, we had 4 investigators, both of us and 2 of our other investigators, Chris Osloni and Brandon Lacey. We worked with both of them quite a bit, and we know them very well. We trust everything they say. We started out, Chris and I were up in the loft. Really, we had nothing going on. We did catch a little bit on our K2 meter, which is our EMF meter. That I don't know if you know anything about them.
I know that.
Yeah, they show up with visible light. And we caught a little blurb on there when I'd asked for it. But there's nothing we could say is concrete. Other than that, I think when they were up in the loft, it was you and Brandon Lacey.
Yeah.
Brandon started experiencing a headache.
He kind of like hit him just out of nowhere. And the only thing I could even think that could cause that would be a strong EMF field, which we didn't even get up there. So it could have been something natural with, he has migraines every once in a while. So that's just what I'm thinking. It's just a natural headache.
Yeah.
But that's really the only, thing that happened up there when we were up there.
Okay.
It's something we tried to figure out what could be causing that. But this time we don't have any answer for you. Now, when we went back after we concluded our evidence, of course we didn't see the apparition of the man in the white Oxford. We didn't see him, but I was hoping we would.
Oh yeah, I see him all the time. I wish I would catch that.
And that's kind of what
He is full. If y'all could do that, that'd be. I mean, that would really put you on the on it.
That was actually one of our main focuses that night because we had
I'm serious.
We had 2 cameras facing that one place
because
where you said to walk.
he saw it. Because I thought it was Scott.
Yeah, we went back. We did our audio analysis. We caught nothing on video, and we say 5, 6 cameras set up that night. We had nothing on video. I thought at first I may have caught a shadow, but then I figured out it was just a reflection off our IR light feed to our DVR system hitting my camera. So I had to throw that out because it could have been that IR light. We really got nothing on audio except for one piece, but while we were up there we were able to figure out multiple options of it could it be. It sounded like something dragging on the wooden floor. It sounded heavy though. But that night we saw plenty of mice. If it was something that was anywhere close to the recorder, it could have that same amplitude to it. So I can't sit here and say it's solid evidence because it's not. And like I told you, I don't want to lie to you all about it. I want to come clean with you. It could just be the mice.
Yeah, all in all, man, I think that was a pretty good case. It seemed like Scotty and his wife took the fact that we didn't find anything pretty well. So, yes, all we can do is just find a chance to get back out there. I mean, I'd love to go back and check it out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they seem very welcoming, so, and she said she really wants us to, catch the apparition that's walking in her yard.
Not to mention the anomaly with the horses.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So, I mean, just gotta get back out there and see what we can do.
All in all, it was a good case.
Excellent. Let's get home.
Yeah.